internet, and welcome to another day of shining a light on my records collection. This Friday I played at Sissy's and this record got lots of track ID requests. Now, because of that, I wanted to shine a light on someone who I have a couple of records of already, and also because it kind of makes another connection that I really like, which is the connection between Jamaica and Detroit. Because today we are talking about Carl Craig and dub production techniques in techno music. This one is Japanese synchro system. Check it, spread it, the C2 main mix. Big down-tempo techno track where the frequencies of the bass and the acid lines, they take you on like an inner journey, I would say, where you can really feel everything moving in your body. It's body music. Techno, of course, originated in Detroit after, I think we can say the Jim Crow laws in the American South pushed a whole population of black people from the South to the North, started working in factories a lot, where you hear these different kind of rhythms, but then also at the same time electronic music, kind of the instruments that they use, like drum machines and drum computers, they got to the market. These machines make the connection with Japan again, because for example the Roland drum machines, they're made in Japan, found their way to the US. I think it was kind of like a failed product, so a lot of them got into secondhand shops, thrift shops, or found their way to the kids in the streets. And then some people started making some really cool music. It was, for example, Carl Craig has been making techno for a long time, and what I hear in his music and why I like it is because it's got a wide variety of things, from like broken beat edits on this the new Latinaris record, to a dub version of Hugh Masekela, to a real like dub reggae thing, the Congos, Cesaria Evoria from Cabo Verde. There's this remix album which is really dope, and there's a Carl Craig remix of Angola, which has really like winding up bass line that, as Will Ferrell would say, gets the people going. Then there's some more classic techno stuff like the Reese Project with Carl Craig mixes and edits. Last week in Rush Hour I found this Carl Craig Volume 2, which is like a bunch of, let's say, dance music classics that got a Carl Craig rework. For example, Moscow Disco Carl Craig mix, or Alexander Robotnik, the Problems d'Amour Carl Craig mix that I played in Doka, I think. Then there's two books that I want to shine a light on as well. One of them that we will talk more about in the future is Bass Mid Stops. Basically a collection of people in dub music, from Dennis Bovell to Adrian Sherwood to Rob Smith from Swift and Mighty, Dago, all these people that used like dub ethos or production techniques and applied it to their version of music, ranging from lovers rock to grime to house music, Shy Ones at the end, for example. And then there's another book that I want to shine a light on, and this is basically the history of, or like a version of history of techno music, starting with what I just said at the beginning of this video, like this population of black people moving up in the United States, seeking better times, seeking work, running away from Jim Crow laws in the South. And then it goes, a little bit similar to Bass Mid Stops, talks about all the seminal people in dance music, starting with like the Belleville Tree. I think I will stop talking now because I talk a lot, lots of information, lots of music. Curious what your favorite Carl Craig record is, because there's quite a lot, and I hope to add some more to my collection in the future. This mix from Sissy's I will also publish right now, so you can go and listen to it. An almost 6-hour mix, vinyl only, 2 decks, 2 record backs, starting low and slow, going through this body music, warming up the crowd, moving all the way to like house, deep house, kind of like the deeper side of my house collection a little bit. Even played some dub in the middle somewhere. a bit of a political message, some disco, yeah, a bit of surprises at the end. Hope you go and listen, hope you enjoy, hope you listen to some techno music, and let me know what your favorite Call Craig or techno track is, because it's only a small part of my collection now, but diving more and more into it, and I do like playing it because it's something different. Thanks for tuning in. Gonna be making more of these. Maybe tomorrow I'll be back. Click like, share, subscribe, comment. Helps the algorithm, helps more people find my stuff and dope music. Bye.